are we this evening, guys? It's Monday, and you're going to have to forgive me just a little bit. No one told me my eyes was doing a funny thing right there. You're going to have to forgive me just a little bit. I've been working all day with some candle workings. For those of you guys that were waiting on candle workings to finish, my other account, Bodhi's Apothecary, is live right now with those candles. And yes, you'll be able to hear me in the background. So, after doing 40-something candle workings earlier today, I may have passed smooth out on the couch earlier when I got off of here. So I'm still waking up a little bit, but I mean, you've been warned. It is what it is. So let's get into a full Omni Reiki session. Then I'm going to read for the Zodiacs for the week, and then I am going to go crawl into a nice warm bed and crash. Just like always, you guys are welcome to do these first few hand positions with me. The only thing I require is that you take a deep breath every time I move my hands for these first 6 positions. Okay? Ready? 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 First deep breath. No one knows what happened to the badges on TikTok. My moderators' badges are gone. All of those badges are gone. So I wish I had a good answer for you guys of what happened. I don't know. You gotta love when they make weird updates. Second deep breath. Next deep breath. Next deep breath. Next deep breath. Next deep breath. Ready for some grounding? I am going to move my water before I knock it over because I already know that's going to happen. And I'm going to turn my heater on because I'm freezing. All right. Woo! Y'all are going to get me yawning a lot. Ready for the sacral chakra? Yes? The answer is yes. For the solar plexus. all gonna just wash me on. Woo! Y'all don't realize how much work goes into candle work, especially 49 candles. Ready for the heart chakra? Yes? Yes? Thank you for all the Live Fest goodies. I appreciate it. Love your face. Ready for the throat chakra? You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Oh, I'm glad I could help, honey. I can't even imagine losing a spouse. Thank you, Miss Wendy. All right. Ready for the third eye? Yes? I am going to turn it tonight, okay? All you have to do is breathe. When I say turn it, just envision that it's a knob. I'm just turning it up a tiny bit. Ready? Oh my eye twitched. Crown. Watching those candles over there. Breathe. No, I made sure there were no filters tonight. You're getting unadulterated Bodhi. Y'all. Nobody saw that. I'll bring it back, Lisa, I promise. Okay, we'll drink some water. As I yawn again. All right. What are we letting go of from today? What are we letting go of from today? Wow, somebody's candle is already like, holy crap. Breathing. I saw someone say not setting boundaries. Boundaries has come up again and again and again over the last few days. Not just with me, but with a lot of people. So let's work on setting some damn boundaries because some people just don't care. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to just put the initial of whoever it is you need to set boundaries with, or the initial of your job, the initial of a situation, whatever it is. I'm personally done with boundaries. Not done with them, but I'm done with people that cannot respect boundaries. Learning to set healthy boundaries with people is one of the hardest things that we are ever forced to do. Because if you don't set healthy boundaries, they walk all over you. And you just let them. The problem is we're taught to let them. Part of the reason I wanted you guys to put that in the chat, I wanted you to know you're not alone. Can't words. I wanted you to know that you're not alone in trying to set boundaries. We all struggle with it, myself included. If anybody tells you they don't struggle with setting boundaries, they're lying. They're lying through their face. I'm calling shenanigans. Thank you for all the Live Fest goodies. I also did that so you would see that other people are in the same boat you are. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the train, Rosie. Thank you. Breathe. Jade. You breathing? Trolls are going to come out in force this evening, but remember, trolls need love too. This will be on YouTube later. Yes, Maddie. I know that all of the Bodhi Nation stickers aren't showing up. My mods stickers aren't showing up. In fact, it's kind of irritating. Thank you to all the new followers. Thank you for all the likes and all the shares. I appreciate it. I love that. Someone asked, what should the viewers be doing to retain this? Nothing. Just enjoy. Just breathe. Just be in the moment. Focus wherever you're drawn to focus. Of course, Miss Paula. In fact, from now until the end of December in 2024, I will be on at least once a day. May not always be Reiki, but more than likely it will be. Because I want you guys to know that you're never alone. Thank you, Joyous. Every single one of you is a gift. You just don't give yourself credit for it. Can be, yes, Deuce. Breathe. let me know that I was back on your For You page again. Since everybody's letting us know we're back on the For You page again, I think we do my favorite part, your favorite part. My favorite part is this. Just put something good in the chat. That's it. I'm gonna sneeze. All right. I just want you to put something good in the chat. I want you to do two things at once. Ready? I want you to put something good in the chat that you feel somebody needs to hear. And I also, need my eye to quit twitching and doing the thingy. I also want you to get rid of something. Something good, something bad. Balance. Okay? And if you don't want to put the bad in the chat, just put the number 0. Are you breathing? I'd love for you right back. Love your face. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just be present in the moment. That's it. That's it. Are you breathing? Are you breathing? Yeah? Yeah, my arms may not make it the whole entire hour. I'm just letting you guys know. They may not make it the entire hour. We're going to try. We're going to try. But there's a lot of candle work today. Can't get my hair to mind. So it is what it is. It is what it is. What are you letting go of? What are you letting go of from this entire year? All of it. What are you letting go of? You ready? So I saw somebody ask if 2023 was a horrible year for everyone. So here's the thing. The number 23 is about growth. It's about transformation. It's about change. So I want you guys to think about, while you're letting go of all this stuff, where you grew, what changed, What kind of anxieties have left? What new ones have been replaced? Where have you had things obliterated? Does that make sense? 2023 was that year that everybody was forced to change and grow, myself included. Period. Myself included. I'm telling y'all right now, my arms are already jello. We are not going to be able to go I am not going to be able to go the full hour, but I will be back on in the morning at 11 because I'm fun like that. But we'll do just a little bit more, then I'll start reading for the Zodiacs. Apparently, I'm not meant to wear this earring. It has fallen off like 4 times. 4 times! All right, earrings off, earrings off. I get it. No earrings. We're flying free. Woo! But here's the thing I want to impart to you guys. Because I've had this conversation a lot over the last few days especially. 23 should have showed you where you had to change. If it didn't make you change already, it should have showed you where you have to change. I'll be releasing a video here in probably a few days, a little bit closer to 2024, to kind of explain some things to everybody about numerology, about the number 23, about the number 24. I did find the lost earring. It was actually on my jacket, on my coat. I walked around with it for almost half a day before I came home, and no one told me. No one told me. I don't give a shit. It just looked like I had it hanging there on purpose, I guess. Nobody saw it. Everybody was given the chance to change this year. Whether they did or not, whether you do or not, that's your decision. 23 should have showed you exactly where you had to change. Period. Where you had to change. So the reason I was saying my hair wasn't behaving, I keep having one hair. Those of you guys that have any kind of length to your hair or have ever had a loose hair on you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That one where it's just like right here. I just gave myself the heebie-jeebies. Where it's just like right there, just tickling your face. You know what I mean? I feel like it's fucking with me on purpose. If you guys have me messaging you, please block that person and report that account immediately. That is a scammer. That is not me. Yep, it tickles your face and you can't get a hold of it no matter what you do. Well, I went pretty close to 45 minutes, just not quite the full 45 minutes. Not quite a full 45 minutes. It's okay. It is what it is. It's been a long day. It's been a long Monday. For those of you guys that are new to watching me, I am fixing to read for the zodiac signs for the week, so you guys have a cheat sheet of how your week's going to go. I have a feeling it's going to be a very interesting week. It's going to be a very interesting week. We'll just say it that way. It's always an interesting week, though. I'm just saying what I'm saying. We're going to give the paid players a break. Yes, I will wear them tomorrow. Those of you that are also new to this account, new to watching me, etc., making sure they were the right side up. I have a campaign going to be live at least once a day for the next 13 months to show you guys that you are not alone. So you'll see me tagging my videos. You'll see people in this live hashtagging YANA. You are never alone. I know what it's like to feel like you have nobody. I know what it's like to feel like you are at rock bottom. I know what it's like to not be able to reach out to family, to friends, to ask for help. And I know that a lot of us turn to social media as surrogate friends sometimes, surrogate relationships. And we make real friends on here. But I want every single person to know that I see your ripples. I see all of the things that you do, that you make. And I want to, before I start reading for the Capricorns, I want to make a point. Because earlier, someone mentioned in a live that they had a coworker that got really, really sick, left work, went to the hospital on Thursday, and passed away early this morning. Even though you never met the person telling that story, even though you never met the person that passed away, somebody on that live and somebody on this live will make a decision to go get checked out for something or other, and it will change their life. Maybe they find out that, you know, they have a disease. Maybe they find out that they have high cholesterol. Maybe they find out they're diabetic. Whatever it is, that puts the little thought in their head, hey, I probably should go get checked out. And I guarantee you it's more than just one person. Your ripples matter more than you'll ever know. That person touched all the people in his life, all of them, all his coworkers, all his family, all his friends, but he touched each one of your lives that's listening to this right now as well. His ripple touched her ripple, and her ripple touched all of us in that live, and it's retouching again. You guys never know how many people you touch. When you hear about something on the news, something on social media, and it causes you to hug your kids, hug your family, call your mom, whatever, that's a lot of ripples that touched yours that now are touching more ripples. We're all so much more connected than you guys ever will realize, than I ever will realize. I just want you guys to have that in your mind a little bit. I just want you to have that in your mind a little bit. The other thing that I want you to think about too, and this is something that I actively want you to try this. It will blow your mind a little bit, okay? We pass by hundreds of people on a daily basis, some of us thousands. Every single one of those other people has a whole life. They have a whole story you know nothing about. They have amazing triumphs. They have horrible rock bottoms. They have things that they've overcome. They have people that they love, and they have people that love them. They have thoughts, they have hopes, they have dreams, they have losses, they have sorrows, they have regrets. Every single person you pass has lived a unique, amazing life. And even if you could sit down and listen to all of it, you would still never know all of it. You would never truly know that person. And there are billions of people in the world with stories amazing things, horrible things. And you pass by them every single day. You pass by people every single day that have changed the world and don't brag about it. You pass by people every day who have survived cancer. They've survived being shot, being in a car accident, being stabbed. They've survived death. You have people that have given birth to human beings, and you have people that know the pain of never being able to have a human being of their own. You pass by people that have amazing lives, just like you do, and they pass by you. I just want you to think about that. I just want you to think about that. Okay? All right. I always start with Capricorns and I go around. And I know people always ask me to start someplace different, but I used to start someplace different and people would freak out. I have started with Capricorns since 2021 and I'm not going to change the formula. So, not going to change the formula. All right. Are we ready? We ready, Capricorns? I will put this on YouTube. Please, please go follow me on YouTube if you don't already. Follow me on Instagram. I do have a couple of follower goals. I probably won't hit them this year, but I will hit them next year. And I made some huge goals. So, you guys ready? Here we go, Capricorns. All right. Capricorns, you start off with the Lady of Masks. This is vanity, surface appearance, but this is a very unique card because this right here is somebody that is able to reclaim themselves underneath while they're switching the mask up on the top. So in other words, someone that is a chameleon. I don't know if we need chameleon Capricorns this week, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening. The Capricorns had a powerhouse week last week. This week, they are all about being a chameleon. But here's you know what? This is an interesting read for Capricorns anyway, okay? Because here's the thing. Capricorns are those like knuckle down, super dedicated, workaholics, never stop, blah, blah, blah. Capricorns this week are going to be more Pisces-like than Capricorn-like. You've been warned. Not only are they chameleons this week, but Capricorns are feeling super open. So don't be surprised, Capricorn or non-Capricorn, those of you that have Capricorns in your life, don't be surprised if every single one of you Capricorns suddenly starts word vomiting about how you feel about people in a good way. I mean, some of it will be bad, but in a good way. Capricorns, you're going to be all about wanting to make sure that everybody around you knows how you feel about them. The majority of this is going to be people that you love and people that you care about. Maybe you feel like you don't tell them enough, or maybe you've never told them. Now, there are going to be people that you're going to be like, you know what? Fuck your face. Capricorns usually don't mince words anyway. But this is going to be uncharacteristic of normal Capricorns. The Capricorns are going to be super open for all kinds of unique topics this week. The other thing, Capricorn, and in this one, you have a little fire sign energy going on. This is all about adventure. Capricorns are going to be wanting to go and do something weird and crazy this week, which is kind of uncharacteristic for the Capricorns as well. But here's the thing. Because when we come back to this card right here, Capricorns, you're looking for something this week. You're looking for something. Now, I don't think you know what it is, okay? I don't think you know what it is, but you're looking for something this week. This is why you're going through all of these different masks, being a chameleon. It's why you're super open, and it's why you're ready to have some adventure. You're looking for something this week, Caps. I can't guarantee you're going to find it because I don't think you even know what it is you're looking for. But, so Caps, I'm going to say fluorite is going to be a good stone for you this week. Because fluorite helps with focus. It's going to help your brain pay attention to things, especially while you're doing the wordy words. It's also going to help you focus on where you need to put your attention and where maybe you need to be open, be more open. And maybe where you need to yawn. All right, Aquarius. Well, I thought I finally had a card. There we go, Aquarius. Notice that other one popped up and then popped back in. I was about to say that the only time I had a card come out was 2 cards. That's a lot of duality, Aquarius. So let's see what's going on. If this is your first time watching me, that's a lot, Aquarius. I have been a professional reader since 2014. I do pay very close attention to how my cards shuffle, not just how they fall. Okay? Awesome. All right, Aquarius. I'm going to just turn my heater on and off, on and off, on and off. And then we're going to get comfy here. All right, Aquarius. You start off with Osiris, which is commitment, responsibility, and acquisition. Now, I know when I said responsibility, you Aquariuses went, I don't want it. But, here's the thing. This is an important week for you, Aquarius. This is a very important week. You know that thing you've been working toward. I said it that way on purpose because this is something you Aquariuses have been kind of rolling around in your brain for a little bit. It's going to take some planning and it's going to take some work. But that thing that you've been kind of obsessing over, you've been thinking about, you're still rolling it around, you're not ready to pull the trigger yet or get it in motion, this is the week. This is the week to pull the trigger, to start getting it in motion. Because you also have the opportunity card. Acquisition, responsibility, opportunity. That means, Aquarius, this is the week to pull the trigger. You want to know why else? If you need another sign, this is the abundance card, Pisces. Y'all quit saying Pisces. Aquarius. This is the week that if you want something, this is the time to start moving toward it. Even if it's just putting the plan in place, putting it on your goal list, starting the manifestations, whatever it is, Aquarius, this is the week to start on it. Don't waste it. Don't waste all of this energy. You literally have the opportunity and the abundance card and the acquisition card. Like, I don't know how much more clear I can be. I don't know how much more clear I can be. Okay? Fucking go for it, Aquarius. Go for it. I have this feeling, Aquarius, that you feel like you've been in a holding pattern and you aren't quite sure about this thing right here. Just put the plans in place. That's all I'm going to say. Put the plans in place. Put the plans in motion. Take the first step. Okay? It may not work out exactly how you envision it up here, but it will be better than you imagine. Okay? Start the manifestation. Start getting things in motion. Book the trip. Book the hotel room. Lay it out, something. Just start it. Just start it. Okay? So stones for Aquarius. I'm going to say carnelian. I'm going to say carnelian because carnelian is a stone of passion. It's a stone of creativity. It's a stone of moving forward. Like it doesn't allow, that's not a stone that allows you to just sit still. Okay? Okay? If you guys would like to book a private session with me, you can do so on my website. And if you are members of my site, then I usually send out coupons, usually once a week. Sometimes I fall down and forget, but usually once a week. So that way you guys can get some extra goodies. All right. Are we ready, Pisces? I'm trying to only give you guys one stone tonight. Sometimes I get a little, a little carried away. Pisces, that card fell sideways. So we're going to leave it sideways. Okay. Pisces, this is kind of a free floating week for you. Okay? I knew that was coming. It's going to be a lot of yawns. I'm just letting you know it is what it is. Let it happen. I'm usually not even done with Reiki until now. So, yeah. Pisces, you guys start off with Danu, which is the mother of creation. This is motherhood, creation, ferocity. This is all of that, something from nothing type of energy. If you think about motherhood and creation, that is some amazing, nurturing, powerful ass energy right there. And this is where you are this week, Pisces. You also, I shit you not, have the going forward card. And notice the colors of these cards are the same. This is a lot of green. This is a lot of healing. There's a lot of focus. This is a lot of yellow. That's a lot of intelligence and communication. This is an interesting, flowy week for you. If you have art projects, if you have written work, whatever it is that you do creatively, this is going to be a week where you can crank things out. Now, this is the one that we're going to talk about here because this one came out sideways, Pisces, and this is the security card. This is the security card. You're feeling a little insecure this week, even with all this creative energy. A lot of times, especially with a water sign that's super emotional like Pisces are, this energy right here can be through the roof and you guys can be creating the masterpieces of the century, but yet you still feel a little insecure. So if you guys have Pisces in your life, this is a week to give them a little bit extra love. If you have a Pisces around you in your house, best friend, coworker, whatever, give them a little extra nurturing this week. If you're Capricorn, find your Pisces friends and tell them what they mean to you because the Pisces are feeling just a little insecure this week, okay? They know that they are creative powerhouses. They're cranking out some amazing fucking shit. They're a little insecure this week, okay? Pisces, you are fantastic. Don't stress about it. When you have those imposter syndrome feelings, when you have those issues that you're super worried about, it's okay. It's all right. Okay? So, stones for Pisces. I'm actually going to say Lapis. I'm going to say Lapis. Because you guys absolutely need that sovereign energy, that king, queen energy of you know your shit and you are the shit. Okay? Lapis, Lapis, Lapis. All right, that brings me to my Aries. Where's my wonderful, wonderful little firebugs? I saw somebody say, oh my God, that's exactly what I grabbed for Reiki, talking about Lapis. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope we don't have feral Aries again. I don't want to go there. Well, Aries, you may make some enemies of some Pisces with this reading. I'm just letting you know. Are you ready? Are you ready? First of all, you have the Poet of Avalon, which is fame and pride and stagnation. Then you have the Truth. Then you have the Security card right side up. I told you that you might have some Pisces angry at you. But Aries, here's the thing. Last week, where you guys were the feral Aries, maybe you did or said some things that you got to kind of walk back a little bit this week. But the other thing about this is it's kind of a week of stagnation for you. I don't think that the pride thing is a big deal. I don't think that the fame thing is a big deal. I think that maybe you said some things out of the side of your face that you didn't mean to say, or you were talking out your ass, one or the other, okay? But this Truth card right here, paired with this, it tells me that there's a lot of things that are going to hit you epiphany style this week, Aries. Whereas last week you were feral, you were running all over the fucking place, and you just did all kinds of shit. This week, you're going to kind of be looking around and seeing the absolute truth in a lot of situations around you. Some of them where you are going to be questioning yourself of how did I even how did this situation go this far without me seeing it? It's okay, Aries. Please, please, please don't beat yourself up this week, okay? It's all right. The truth is important. You may not always like it, but it's important. But the thing is, I want to talk about this one, okay? Where the Pisces are feeling a little insecure, you guys need to know that you are absolutely secure in your job, in your relationship, in all of those things. Because being a little stagnant and having the truth come out about a lot of shit, you're going to be looking at a lot of things in your life. Like, well, what else do I not know the fucking truth about? Aries, I'm gonna say something that my dude said the other day, and I'm gonna impart this wisdom to you because it's brilliant. You ready? Don't borrow trouble. Don't borrow troubles, Aries, okay? Even though you're going to be seeing some truth and you're going to be a little stagnant this week, you are absolutely secure in yourself. Don't borrow trouble, Aries, okay? Stones for Aries. Obsidian. Obsidian is a fantastic grounding, protective stone. It's very versatile. You can wear a sharper piece that can be a little offensive if you need it. I'm just saying. Obsidian is going to be your friend this week, Aries. Okay? Thank you, Miss Gail. How are you? How are you this evening? We all tend to borrow trouble sometimes. That's why I really loved when he popped out that saying the other day. We all do it. We all worry, we overthink, and we tend to make things way worse than they are sometimes. All right. Ready, Taurus? Ready, Taurus? There's all my Tauruses. I like that. Yes, but no. No, but yes. All right. Aww. Man, and now I'm going to be really curious for Virgos. Because we have squishy Tauruses. We have squishy Tauruses. Thank you, Miss Kim. We have squishy Tauruses. The Tauruses have come out of that hard bull casing and they're being a little squishy. First of all, Taurus, you have truth, justice, and duty. You are completely on your game this week, Taurus. You're completely on your game, okay? You are able to focus. You're able to get shit done. You are able to be on your fucking, just on the ball. You are on it, okay? But you also have embracing, and then you have the love card, Taurus. So even though you are completely on your bullshit solidly, yes, you're on it. similar to the Capricorns, y'all are going to be more lovey-dovey than the Capricorns. The Capricorns are just going to be wordsing it because Capricorns have a hard time being squishy until they are all in on a situation. You guys, however, y'all are going to be little mushy pot balls of lovey-dovey grossness. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You're on your ball. You are knocking things out of the fucking park. But Taurus, this is a week where your passionate side is out and about. Now, this doesn't always mean love, like romantic love. You could be just randomly showing up at a best friend's house with some cookies and some wine or whatever it was, okay? Whatever it is, let me say it that way. It's a squishy Taurus week. It's a squishy Taurus week. But Taurus, this is going to be a fantastic week for you. A fantastic, in touch, grounded. You feel like your actual normal self this week. You're on your shit. You're lovey-dovey squishy, but you feel on your shit this week. Enjoy your week, Tauruses. It's going to be amazing, okay? Stone for Taurus. I'm going to say clear quartz. I'm going to say clear quartz because clear quartz amplifies everything. Thank you for subscribing, love. I didn't catch it. Really went away really quickly. All the things. It's going to be such a good week for you guys that I think clear quartz is going to be the best because it's going to amplify any other stone you decide to wear. It's also going to help you see things really clearly. Okay? That brings me to my Geminis. Where's all my Geminis? If you guys, Geminis, you got 2 cards right there together. If you guys miss your reading or you want to go back and listen to your moon or your rising, just know that as soon as this processes, when I'm done with it, I will get it downloading and I will get it uploading on YouTube while everyone is sleeping. So it will be available in the morning for you to watch. Oh man, that comment went too fast. Hang on. You predicted well for Geminis last week and called it. And I live with one. Awesome. I've been hearing that a lot lately. Makes me happy. Not just about the Geminis, but yeah. All right. Are we ready, Gemini? Okay. You guys have the Prince, which is the forgotten adversary. This is sorrow, lost valor, and serendipity. Now, I don't feel like this is the lost valor aspect, okay? But there's a lot of serendipity this week. And there is a little bit of sadness, a little tinge of sadness. There's going to be some stuff you're letting go of this week, Gemini, because this is the Freedom card. Notice that the colors are pretty similar. This is the Freedom card. So Geminis, expect to be letting go of some things this week. Whether you are letting go of them or whether they're done and they're letting go of you. And I don't mean that with just a person, okay? I know you were like, oh God, somebody's going to let go of me. That's not just it. But sometimes when we have overstayed our welcome in a situation, it could literally be a job. It could be volunteer work, all kinds of stuff. Nothing bad. Does that make sense? There are times when we overstay our own welcome in a situation. We see all the signs. We just don't want to go. We just don't want to let go yet. Like, we're like, no. Just saying. There's some things that are going to be let go of this week, Gemini. Don't stress about it. It's okay. All right? It's okay. There's freedom in this. You cannot add anything else to your bucket if your bucket's already full. So let some shit be taken out of your bucket. Thank you, Miss Mila. I appreciate it. Why is it not showing me y'all's names very long? Miss Mila, I appreciate it. Now, this is the adventure card. This is the adventure card. Geminis, go have some fun this weekend. Go have some fun this weekend. Seriously. Because with this freedom, with all of this serendipity, with everything that you're undergoing this week, this weekend is going to be a fantastic weekend for y'all to go relax, enjoy yourself, do something fun, and just have an adventure. Just have an adventure. Thank you, Saki Mama. I appreciate it. Okay? Okay? I love that. You tell your husband that. He's a Gemini and this weekend is your birthday weekend. Well, just plan something. Just plan something and go. All right. Stones for Geminis. I'm going to say Labradorite. Labradorite is a stone that really helps you on your path. Okay? It's going to help you know what it's time to let go of and what it's time to go do, etc. Lab is a fantastic stone for helping you make sure that you're on the right path. Okay? All right. Where's my little Cancer babies at? Look, there they are. They're coming out of the woodwork with all the little Cancers. There they are. We ready, Cancers? Well, okay. Cancers, it's going to be a really, really good week. It's going to be a really good week. You guys have the Mother of Dawn, which is beauty and agency and compassion. I want you to notice the colors, okay? I want you to notice that beautiful gradient there, the red to the orange to the yellow. Because next you have purification. Notice all that yellow. Notice all that yellow. Then you have embracing. Notice that deep, wonderful, dark orange right there. Okay? Cancers. This right here. This week is going to be a week where you look around and you see all of the good things in life. You see all of the people that love you. You see how fantastic, just how fantastic things are around you. Similar to the Capricorns, who is another cardinal sign, you guys are going to be just seeing how beautiful life is. Now, unlike Capricorns, you aren't going to be telling everybody about it, but you are going to be purifying some shit out of your path. Some people, some situations, some emotions, habits, etc. Cancers, you're going to be ready to just let go of shit this week. To just let go of it. And not even in a petty way, Cancers. You see the beauty of everything around you and you just are done holding on to a lot of things that have been pent up in here. However, the embracing card, if you guys have never been around a Cancer when they see the beauty in a situation, when they are in love and being squishy, oh my God, it will make you want to vomit. Make you want to vomit. Guess where the Cancers are this week? They're going to make everyone want to vomit with all of their happy-go-lucky little squishy-ass selves. You've been warned. You've been warned. Cancers. You didn't see me yawn. Nothing to see here. Cancers. This is a wonderful, wonderful week for you. Okay? You're seeing the beauty in everything. You're purifying some bullshit that needed to be let go of a long time ago. And you're embracing a lot of things in your life that I don't think you've forgotten about them. I don't think that you've let them go to the wayside. But you know how we get busy and we get too swamped under with shit? All of that stuff that you really, really love is going to come back to the surface. And you're going to realize how amazing things are around you. Okay? It's going to be a good week, Cancers. So, stones for Cancers. I'm going to say selenite. My first gut choice was rose quartz, but with the purification, I'm actually going to say selenite. God damn it. I didn't want to give two stones. Rose quartz and selenite. Cancers. Shit. Sorry. Rose quartz and selenite. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but there we are. Well, shit. Okay, Leos, you drama-filled little snot bags. Y'all throwing cards at me. You're welcome for me calling you that, by the way. I didn't even get the chance to shuffle all the way. And you guys just... Here's my card. I want this card right here. Oh, I love you, Leos. I love you, Leos. You may not have this many cards, Leos. You may not have that many cards. Leos, I'm going to need you to calm down. I'm going to need you to calm down. Look, I told the Leos to calm down, and now they're like that angry woman where they're like, oh, yeah? I'll show you calm down. Leos. Thank you. Leos, I rolled my eyes at my cards because I have two Leos. I gave birth to two Leos. I know exactly how you guys are. When you want to be overdramatic, you are all the way overdramatic. That's exactly what these cards were doing. It's exactly what these cards were doing. So I'm going to tell you right now, before I ever flip these other two over, the Leos are on their bullshit. They are completely on their bullshit this week. Hopefully in a good way. In a good way. All right. All right. Because there's a good way of bullshit with Leos, and there's a bad way of bullshit with Leos, and nobody wants the bad. Nobody wants the bad. Okay? So, Leos, here's the card you flung out at me. Okay? You flung out the Ageless, which is healing and graciousness and acceptance. So, I'm going to say that the underlying theme of this week for you, Leos, is actually going to be healing. It's actually going to be healing. Healing some traumas, healing some old wounds, healing just, okay, so you know when, say you cut your arm, and at first it's like open and bleeding and it's gross and it's gooey, right? But then as it heals a little bit, you have the edges that are pretty healed, and you only have like a little bit in the middle. Like that's what you're healing this week, Leos. That last little bit. Do you know what I'm talking about? That last little tiny bit of a wound. But you're also being very open and accepting this week, Leos. That's why I said you are on your bullshit, on your drama in a good way, because you also have openness, just like a couple of signs this week. You are, wait, this is opportunity. I'm so sorry. You have opportunity. I was like, wait a minute, that is not the full moon. You have opportunity. You have to heal so you can see the opportunity that comes your way. You're not watching me yawn. You didn't see anything. Leos, you are absolutely doing an amazing, crazy amount of healing this week. And there's going to be an interesting opportunity come your way. Probably a couple, but one specifically. Here's the thing, though. With this healing, comes a lot of truth. And I want you to notice that the colors in those two cards are very, very similar. Almost the exact same types of colors. The opportunity is different. The opportunity stands out. But the healing and the truth are super, super similar. Now, Leos, this means that with this healing and with this truth, you have a huge yawn. No, I'm just kidding. You're going to see things for what they are. Around you, within you, the majority of it has to do with trauma, with healing, with issues, with things that you have gone through, lived through, etc. So if you have Leos in your life, and I do, I have 2 of you guys, it's going to be a week where they apologize for things that they've already apologized for several times. They're not doing it to be drama-filled. They're doing it because, son of a bitch, that scared the fuck out of me. They're doing it because they're trying to make sure that they heal the rest of that wound. Okay? They're making sure with them everything is still good. Does that make sense? They're also going to be going through a lot of situations, and they're going to find some new hurt because they're seeing the truth in some things. Okay? But it's going to be overall a really, really good week, Leos. And you have this amazing opportunity. You have this amazing opportunity coming your way. Okay? That explains today for you, Discord. So, stones for Leos this week. I am absolutely going to say selenite. Absolutely going to say selenite. If you need to wear other stones or you need other stones around you, that's fine. But you absolutely want to have selenite beside your bed this week, okay? It's hard to find selenite jewelry sometimes. A pendant's usually a good thing, but yeah. All right. Virgos? There we go. The Virgos weren't wanting to give me a card there first. All right. And then they were like, bam. All right. I like it when you Virgos do that. Thank you for that, love. A lot of mother energy. A lot of matriarchal energy this week. Okay. Thank you, love. Virgos, you guys actually start off with the matriarch. You start off with the matriarch. This is opportunities and consequences, but this is also rejection. And I said that last on purpose. Virgos, I don't know if you are going to be letting go of something this week, or you already have let go of it at the end of last week. There is something that's going to be cut this week. It's gonna sting. It's gonna sting. Okay? If it's something that already happened, like it happened last weekend or whatever, it's going to be a week where you're going to want to spend a lot of time alone. If it hasn't happened yet, know that it's coming pretty quickly, within the next couple of days. For those of you guys that have Virgos in your life, they're going to be wanting to spend a lot of alone time this week. They need their space. They need alone time. And unless they have flat told you that they don't want to see you anymore or whatever, it's not you, it's them. Okay? It's not you, it's them. But they're going to be pretty withdrawn. They're going to just so you guys know, if you have a Scorpio in your life, they're going to be a little dark this week. They're going to have a lot of a dark sense of humor this week. They're going to like pop out some things that you're going to be like, whoa, that escalated really quickly. Like, what the fuck? Okay. That's where Scorpios are this week. You're welcome. But the other thing is this, Scorpios, you have the taking risks card. I am not condoning taking risks with what comes out of your face. Okay? I'm not condoning that. However, I am condoning you taking a little bit of a risk this week on something, whether it's applying for a new job, whether it's traveling, whether it's asking somebody out on a date, whatever it is. Scorpios, this is the week to take a small risk, okay? I don't feel like you guys should quit your job, sell all your possessions, and move to Spain, but take a little bit of a risk, okay? Just a little one, okay, Scorpios? I know your little is like not little, but like a minuscule, okay? In Scorpio terms, a minuscule, a teeny tiny, like a frog's hair type of risk, okay? All right? Because the other thing is this, you have the purity card as well. Taking this risk and having this darker energy going on this week, Scorpios, there's going to be a lot of things. It's going to be pure, unadulterated Scorpio week, okay? If you guys don't really know Scorpio traits, etc. like that, and you live with one, or you're dating one, or you work with one, you better find out, because the Scorpios are completely themselves this week. There was another sign I said something very similar like this about, but the Scorpios are completely the Tauruses. I said this about the Tauruses. The Scorpios are completely on their ball. They are unadulterated Scorpio. I almost said Taurus. They are unadulterated Scorpio, okay? All of that Scorpio energy that you fell in love with, if you have a significant other, all of that Scorpio energy that draws you to your best friend, all of that Scorpio energy that you appreciate about your kid, I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. They are pure, unadulterated Scorpios. Now, like I said, Scorpios, small risks, small, like frog's hair type of risk, like nothing big, nothing glorious, just small risk, okay? Just small risk. And like I said, y'all's dark sense of humor is going to be on display for everybody to see. You're welcome. Scorpio. I'm actually going to say Howlite. Because a true Scorpio is going to have more energy than they know what to do with, and there's just a little underlying kind of anger out there in the things. So I'm gonna say Howlite, okay? Howlite. Sagittarius. Are we ready? My little birthday babies? Here we go. Sagittarius is very, very quick on their cards. Y'all must not want to wait this week, and I get it. All right. Sagittariuses. Y'all are feeling very vulnerable this week. You start off with the Martyr card. This is shame and honesty and restitution. Now, I don't think that you're making yourself a martyr, but what I think is, and I'll tell you what, you guys are just very vulnerable this week. You are out of your comfort zone. You are not your normal steeled Sagittarius self. That was interesting. I had a big piece fall off a candle over there. Here's why I say that. Because you drew two other cards. This one right here is the Trust card. And then you have the Illumination card. Notice that both of these are over the water. Notice that there is some interesting things going on with moon, with things lighting up. Just notice. Okay? Notice the crescent aspect there too. It is what it is, Sagittarius. You are not going to be feeling like your normal self. Instead, you are going to be feeling very, very vulnerable. If you can, well, and you can, spend some time in the water. Nice long showers, nice hot baths. If you live somewhere warm, then in the water, in the ocean, whatever it is, spend some time in or around water this week. Okay? Water is going to be your absolute friend. And Sagittarius, now none of you guys, if you're not a Sagittarius, you don't listen. Okay? If you are a Sagittarius, hi baby, I love you. If you are a Sagittarius, it'll be okay. No one will really give you a second thought about being vulnerable this week, because unless they're listening to this reading, they're not going to know anyway. They're not going to know anyway. I know y'all can put on a good face and a good mask. You can be feeling vulnerable as fuck. You may tell every one of your best friends. You may tell your significant other, etc. But you're not going to go announce it to the world. Hey, my guard is down. I'm really vulnerable. No, that is not the Sagittarius way. Okay? But you're going to be feeling a little vulnerable this week. What that means is that things are going to bother you a little deeper than normal. Okay? I don't think you're going to really overreact, but you're going to take some things the wrong way. You're going to take some things to heart. You're going to take some things in the ouch right there, right in the heart. Okay? Okay? But it is going to be a good week, a good calm week. Not a lot of craziness going on. Just know, you're going to be a little vulnerable. You're going to be taking things the wrong way. Okay? So, I'm going to say any black stone that you're drawn to this week, Sagittarius, okay? I almost said tourmaline, but I feel like each one of you has a different black stone that you're kind of drawn to. So any type of black stone. Black stones all have a very protective aspect to them. I want you to pick the one that you're drawn to. Okay? Okay? So, yeah. Normally I'm not done by now. This is weird to be done this early, but I need to get some rest. Y'all need to get some rest. For those of you guys that are still waiting on bone reads from me, I will get those done for you guys tomorrow. I had planned to do them today, and those candles took way, way more time than I realized they were going to. Plus, those candles were kind of a pain in the ass today. I used bigger ones than normal, and they like to do some tippy top, and it was not fun. So anyway, I love you guys. I am going to go get some rest. Y'all have a good rest of your evening. If you missed your sign, I will upload it on my YouTube. It'll be there in the morning. It is just The Blue Bodhi, as is my Instagram. Please make sure you follow me on both. In fact, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you need to make sure you do, because I'm going to be going through and dumping a whole bunch of photos from my travels over the last 2 years. Anyway, I don't know why I started whispering when I said that. Good night. I love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central for the next live in this Yana session. Live number 4. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Make sure you register for my lives. That way you never have to worry about missing one. Okay?